Why people hate you, even when you're kind to them, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you something real. Life will test you, not just in the storms you face, but in the people you serve. You can be kind. You can give your time, your energy, your love. You can sacrifice pieces of yourself to lift someone else up. Still, they may hate you, and you wonder why. The truth is, kindness is not always received as kindness. Sometimes, your light makes others uncomfortable in their darkness. Sometimes, your giving spirit reminds them of what they lack. And sometimes, people are so broken, they don't know how to accept love without suspicion, without envy, without resentment. But here's the lesson. Their hate is not your burden to carry. If you let bitterness poison your kindness, then they win twice, once by rejecting you, and again by changing you. Don't let the world harden you. Don't let ungrateful hearts close your hands. Your job is not to be loved by everyone. Your job is to walk in truth, to stand in integrity, to give without expecting applause. Because one thing is certain: hatred is loud, but gratitude is eternal. And the few who truly see your heart, who truly value your kindness, they will remind you why you kept going. Kindness is not always received as kindness. You can pour your heart into someone. You can show up when they need you most. You can give without asking for anything in return. Still, they may look at you with suspicion. They may twist your good intentions into hidden motives. They may reject the very hand that was reaching to lift them. Not because you were wrong, but because they are carrying battles you cannot see. Their pain, their insecurity, their jealousy, their fear. All of it can blind them from recognizing your kindness as love. Your light exposes others' darkness. When you rise, it makes some people feel the weight of their own excuses. When you choose discipline, it reminds them of the times they quit too soon. When you walk with confidence, it confronts the insecurity they've been trying to hide. And when you choose goodness, it highlights the corners of their life where they've settled for less. Some people don't hate you for what you've done to them. They hate you for what your presence reveals in them. Your shine makes them face shadows they'd rather keep buried. Broken people often mistrust love. They've been let down so many times that affection feels like a setup. They've been betrayed so deeply that care feels like a hidden weapon. So when you give them kindness, they question your motive. When you offer them loyalty, they look for the trick. When you stand by their side, they wonder how long before you leave. Suspicion clouds their vision. Envy whispers lies in their ears. Insecurity twists every gesture, every word, until love no longer feels safe. It feels dangerous, even when it's real. Their hate is not your responsibility. You're not here to manage the weight of someone else's bitterness. You can show respect and still be met with disrespect. You can offer peace and still face hostility. You can pour love into a heart and still be rejected by it. That is not a reflection of your worth. That is a reflection of their wounds. You cannot control their reaction. You can only control your intention, your truth, your spirit. And when your intention is pure, their hate cannot stain your character. Bitterness is the real enemy. It doesn't come from the outside. It grows quietly on the inside. It starts as a small wound, a little rejection, a moment of being overlooked. But if you feed it, it spreads like poison. Rejection can plant it. Trail can water it. And before you know it, your kindness has hardened into a wall. Don't let that happen. Don't let someone's inability to value you steal the softness of your heart. Your kindness is your power. Protect it, even when the world tries to turn it cold. Not everyone is meant to appreciate you. You could give your best, and some will still overlook it. You could stand tall in truth, and some will still doubt you. You could offer your heart, and some will still reject it. That doesn't make you less. That doesn't erase your worth. Your value is not tied to their applause, their recognition, or their approval. Your value was written long before their opinion. It lives in your character, your spirit, your resilience. And the right people, the ones meant for you, will see it without needing to be convinced. Kindness without expectation is true kindness. It is the kind of giving that doesn't keep score. It is the kind of love that doesn't wait for a thank you. It is the hand that helps, even when no one is watching. It is the smile offered with no need for one in return. True kindness is not a performance. It is not about applause or recognition. It is about living in alignment with who you are. You give because giving is in your nature. You love because love is the language your soul was built to speak. Hate is temporary, but gratitude lasts. The voices of hate may be loud, but they fade quickly. They shout in the moment, but they do not echo forever. Gratitude, on the other hand, is quiet, yet eternal. It lives in the hearts of those who truly see you. It stays long after the act of kindness is done. It turns simple gestures into lasting memories. Those who appreciate you will never forget how you made them feel. They give meaning to your effort. They remind you that kindness is never wasted, even when unnoticed by many. Protect your integrity. It is the one thing no one can take from you unless you hand it over. Staying true to yourself is more important than being liked, because approval fades. Crowds change. People cheer today and criticize tomorrow. But if you lose yourself in the process of pleasing them, you lose everything. Your integrity is your anchor. It keeps you steady when opinions shift like the wind. It reminds you who you are when the world tries to redefine you. Hold on to it tightly, because it is worth more than any temporary applause. Keep shining despite the hate. Don't let their bitterness dim your light. Don't let their anger make you hide your smile. Kindness is not weakness. It takes strength to keep giving when the world tries to take from you. It takes courage to stay soft in a world that hardens hearts. Your kindness is a power they cannot control, which is the proof that hate did not break you, which is the evidence that love still lives in you. So keep shining, because your light is stronger than their darkness, and always will be. And so I leave you with this truth. You were never placed on this earth to be understood by everyone, nor to be loved by everyone. You were placed here to live with purpose, to walk in your truth, to let your light shine even when shadows surround you. So don't shrink for those who can't handle your brightness. Don't harden for those who mishandled your kindness. Stand tall, stay kind, protect your peace. Because at the end of the day, hate will fade, but the legacy of your light, that will remain forever.